are awaiting the much-awaited Mascara Festival. Welcome to Miss Bacolod Mascara SASHING Ceremony and Press Presentation. Today is the first day that we will get a look of our 15 super Bacoleñas. And later on, we will get to know more of each and every one of them. But before that, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize, of course, our guests na kaupod natin here today. Of course, we have our very own city officials and barangay captains, together with Councilor Jude Saison, na ginapangunahan sa ating pinalangang Mayor, the Honorable Alfredo Abelardo Benitez. We would also like to acknowledge our Mascara Festival 2024 Chairperson, Mr. Joji Nicong, Bacolod Yuhong Foundation Incorporated, with our President, Ms. Katie Matiling, together with Mr. Jen Corredero, Mr. Custer Ganagat, Ms. Ana Tison, Ms. Mia Montalvo, and Mr. Rodney Ascalon. We would also like to acknowledge Ms. Tracy Mesuño and Ms. Ellie Rose Ilola, who is representing Bacolod in Binibining, Pilipinas, and Lin-ay Sang Negros. And most especially, we would like...
Mayang hapon sa inyo tanan. Mayang hapon. Aton na mesmerize kamo sang aton mga beauties, no? Ka mga gwapa. Congratulations aton. No, I think we have a very good set of girls this year, and liking to correct on our mistakes and make succeeding mascaras to be the best ever. No? And I know that Miss Caitlin and the group are doing extra effort to make the 2024 a memorable mascara for all of us. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. Mga taga-Bacolod, though hindi man ko guro magsalang magambal, I think we have a very beautiful 15 candidates, no, for this year's mascara. Magpalakpakan na sila palihog. And to all of you, please continue supporting the different activities of mascara. No? October na, Tuesday, will be October 1. And it will be the start of the mascara month. And it will also be the start of the filing of the candidacy. But anyway,
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Miss Bacolod Mascara number 1, Miss Ella Gozon. Hi Ella, how are you?
Good afternoon, I'm fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm great, Ella. So I saw in your video that you're a chemical engineer, is that
Yes,
correct?
yes.
And I heard, Ella, your workplace, layo niya from where you live. So how do you relax after a long day of work and travel?
Well, what I do is when I see my family, I feel relaxed because they keep me pursuing my dreams and they are always there for me no matter what. So I'm so thankful for them.
Alright, family knows best. Now, for everyone's information, inipagid ang ato na press presentation. Kung sa diin, ang ato na candidates kagina, nagambot na sa ilang corresponding media partner. And right now, Ella will be reading a question from her media partner. Ella, if you please.
So my question is from Adrian Perez, from GMA Broadcast Journalist Anchor of GMA Regional Network. Social media has a vast influence in how we communicate and connect with their opinion. How can women harness the power of social media to promote positive change and inspire others? Again, social media has a vast influence in how we communicate and connect. In your opinion, how can women harness the power of social media to promote positive change and inspire others? Well, first of all, I want to say that women are not just a mother, a wife, a daughter. We are more than that. We have the power to use our platform regardless of whatever we have because we are powerful. We should be a transformational leader and we can use social media to promote positive change by doing good and be kind and be responsible in our actions. Because regardless of what we have, we should build one another to promote a good and positive impact to our environment. Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you so much, Ella. Right now, from the press presentation, we shall proceed to our second. have your experience at the emergency room, correct? How long have you been working in that?
I've been working for 1 year as emergency room nurse in Kansas City.
Okay, so my question is, what is your most unforgettable, or should I say memorable experience while you're in the emergency room?
Well, my most unforgettable experience in emergency is when I was able to face a lot of patients, and I don't know what to do at my first day. But I always believe that in my capabilities and skills, I will be able to achieve this and prioritize the needs of my patients, aside regardless of nervous and problems that I faced before that. Thank you.
All right. Especially now, doon na din ako ng mga cases.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
Okay, so Queenie, right now you have a question from one of our video
Yes.
partners.
My question is from Sir Eugene Agyong of BNB/Manila Times. So my question is, if you were the mayor of Bacolod City, what problem do you believe should be solved first? Corruption, traffic, garbage, flooding. Again, if you were the mayor of Bacolod City, what problem do you believe should be solved first? Corruption, traffic, garbage, or flooding. In this fast-changing world, it brought great impacts to our society, may it be in health, education, tourism, businesses, and economy. And I believe that we should solve first is about the flooding, which I believe is one of the most significant issue up until now that the community is facing. If we could learn to be mindful of our actions, we could be able to achieve this problem and to mitigate the problems like this. And together as one, we will conquer this battle and we will welcome the future with a big hope in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Thank you so much.
Right now to SASHING. We would like to welcome once again on stage the Honorable Jude Tadeo Saison and Mr. Checo Medina.
I am a grade 12 student at the University.
Sophia K. Zaragoza. Hi, Sophia.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I love your energy.
Yeah.
And I love your photos of your debut. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, I understand, Sophia, that you are the youngest among all of our candidates. Okay, so my question is, do you think that's an advantage or a disadvantage?
Actually, as a pageantry Tara, all throughout my pageantry journey, I was always considered as the youngest or one of the youngest. But instead of seeing it as a weakness, I see strength in it because I want to be a testimony that despite your age is, you can always shine in your own way. Thank you.
All right, so let's see if she can shine in her own way as she reads her question from one of our media partners.
So my question is from Mitch Lipa of XMF. My question goes this way. Bacolod is aiming to be a super city. As a Miss Bacolod Mascara candidate, how can you contribute to achieve that? Again, Bacolod is aiming to be a super city. As a Miss Bacolod Mascara candidate, how can you contribute to achieve that? As a Miss Bacolod Mascara, I do believe that I can contribute in my own way. As an advocate about oportunidad para sa kabataan that is specifically for the youth, job opportunities, I do believe that I can contribute by educating my fellow youth on craftsmanship so that they can grow independently. Because as a working student myself, I know how hard it is to find a job that requires your age. I started working when I was 17 and I really want to find my own source of income. So with this advice, advocacy of mine, I want to use my platform to advocate about my fellow students for those who are struggling in terms of financial instability, and of course, those students who want to find their own source of income. Thank you.
Again, let's give it up for Ms. Sofia K. Zaragoza. To Sasher, let us welcome once again the Honorable Jude Video Saison and Mr. Jeco Redil.
Pursuing Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering at University of Negros Occidental Recto. So I can see here that you're a dancer. So for you, what do you think is your advantage as someone who is a
Miss Angelica, I saw that in your video, your father was there, and I understand he's a #1 pageant fan. So ano naman ang imo mahambal sa iba ng mga lalaki who are also pageant fans but are shy to admit it?
I would say that I would like all men to encourage their partners or women who would like to join pageants, because by joining pageants we're able to choose our stance, we are able to use our voice to the societal issue, environmental issues that need to be addressed, and also to inspire and empower a lot of women, youth and men, and everyone in general. Thank you.
Yes, I totally agree. So right now, can you please read us your question from our media partner?
So my question is from Mia Francisco from Bombo Radio. So my question goes this way. What is the biggest problem facing young Bacolodians? And as a Miss Bacolod Mascara candidate, how can you solve this? Again, what is the biggest problem facing young Bacolodians? And as a Miss Bacolod Mascara candidate, how can you solve this? And to answer this question, I am an advocate for education, and I can see and experience firsthand that education is a problem of young generation Bacolodians nowadays. And I am incredibly thankful for being a scholar of our local government, as it has opened doors for me that I never known or thought that was possible. And through education, we can open new doors that can let students grow, and also to learn, and also to inspire a lot of students who, like me, believe in the transformative power of education and by hard work. Thank you.
All right, once again, thank you so much, Ms. Angelica Pinero. But before you leave, we would like to sash you, to be led, of course, by the Honorable Israel Salanga and Mr. Custer Katagat.
A graduate from Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod, with a bachelor's degree in accounting information system.
What makes you happy?
I am a performer by heart, and I really love to be on stage. And so when I was 6 years old, I started performing on stage because I know
Custer Katagat, one of our board of directors for the Bacolod Youth Fountain.
Bacolod with the course of tourism management, and currently I am working in the government as the office staff. Hi Judel, so what are the things you're most passionate about?
Let's give it up for Ms. Judiel Lianda. Hi, Judiel.
Hi Kurt, good day.
Good day. Okay, Judiel, I understand that you are a government employee. So my question is, what do you like the most about being an employee of the government?
As a government employee, I actually love watching at the services of our government, because as we all know, the government is trying so hard for us to improve in order for us to have a good community.
All right, very short and simple. Now, Judel, can you please read us your question? And for everyone's information, this question is given right before they enter the stage. So this is the first time that our candidates are reading it. Judel?
So my question is from Adrian Prietos, GMA broadcast journalist, anchor of GMA Regional Network. So my question goes this way. While scholarships provide essential financial support for students, what other programs should the government prioritize to ensure greater success to education and opportunities for all? Again, while scholarships provide essential financial for students, what other programs should the government prioritize to ensure greater access to education and opportunities for all?
Scholarships provide us a way in order for us to achieve our goals in life, because I believe that education is the key to success. And with that, for me, the way for us to be in a better life, the government should have more access to education in terms of financial, because there are a lot of children who cannot afford to go to study, and with education they will be able to have a progressive life in the future. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much, Jadelle. And right now, she will be sashed by our very own the Honorable Israel Salanga and Mr. Custer Katagan.
The community in the employment sector within Bacolod City. I chose this advocacy because it's very close to my heart. My father became a PWD, but he left it.
What initiative would you propose and how it benefit the community? Again, if Mayor Albi Benitez asked you to design a program for Bacolod City, what initiative would you propose and how would it benefit the community? My advocacy is about awareness, empowerment, and inclusivity to the PWD community. And I would like to propose Project ISM, which I've already implemented to a wider and bigger stage of Bacolod City. I believe that awareness should be implemented for everyone else to be involved in the process, to be aware of the policies of RA 10524 and RA 7277, as well as the City Ordinance 916783, which is inherent to Bacolod City. And for empowerment, I would like everyone as empowered individuals, educators, advocacy groups, our transnational actors, to empower others, to share the knowledge so that everybody could also contribute to society with their own talents and skills. And lastly, open dialogues and conversations where everybody is involved so that we could create together a plan for Bacolod City. And this is not only just for PWDs, but inclusivity is a step towards progress. And I believe with inclusivity, with this inherent project traits that I would propose, it would unlock a potential of a leading, developed Bacolod City where we are inclusive to all, where no one is left behind.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cindy Valencia.